Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic. They put out the most valuable draft picks in the last 10 years. And guess who's number one? Oh, you know exactly what we're doing. So, guys, let me tell you this right now. I was going through Twitter, and you know I'm just reading up on regular news, and then something came up about the most valuable picks, meaning best value, draft picks per round in the last 10 years, right? And there's been a lot of great players that come out of these drafts. They're saying what were the most values in those first round, second round, third round, fourth round, fifth round, sixth round, seventh round for the picks. And they made a list. And I'm not even going to, bro, you don't even got to guess who's number one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over it with you guys real quick. All right, so check this out real quick, right? Look at this real quick. Hey, yo. So if you look here, over the past 10 years, round one, the best value draft pick in the first round in the last 10 years is no other than the Baltimore Ravens quarterback, multiple time MVP, Lamar Jackson, who was taken in 2018, round one, pick 32. Okay? This has the best value. Now, another reason why I'm covering this is because we talked about this when it came to the Ravens before. And I've told you guys that the Ravens believe in maximizing value. I told y'all this, right? It wasn't like I was lying. I told you guys what it was, right? So now, I said to you guys that if they knew what Lamar Jackson was going to be, there's no way they let him slip down to 32. But once again, at 32, he's an amazing value. You understand? Like value for value. So imagine if you would have slipped into the second round. All right? And if you look at round two, Super Bowl winning, because he's went to the Super Bowl twice, Super Bowl winning quarterback, runner-up MVP, Jalen Hurts, who was taken in the 2020 draft, round two, pick 53. Now, why that makes such a difference for me is because, like I told y'all before, when we talked about all of this, Jalen Hurts was taken in the second round because of Lamar Jackson's dominance. I want to remind you, Jalen Hurts was taken in the 2020 draft. That means that came after the 2019 absolute bombastic MVP season that Lamar Jackson had put on display. You understand where I'm coming from? So because of Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts was taken. Because teams looking at it like, man, that's still the same. I thought he couldn't throw. Thought he had to play wide receiver. You're not supposed to be able to play it that good, that well with those attributes. Come on now. So Jalen Hurts gets picked. And now they're rating him as the second best. In the second round, he's rated the best value pick in the second round in the last 10 years. Amazing. Number three, Fred Warner, linebacker from the San Francisco 49ers. He was round three, pick 70, right? 2018 with Lamar Jackson. Max Crosby was a fourth round pick. Oh. Bro, imagine, oh my God. And he was in 2019 too. Crazy, nasty work. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. A lot of this comes down to your scouts and how well they're doing their jobs. Because if your scouts are doing their jobs well, then you're going to hit on a lot of these, right? I mean, bruh, round four was Max Crosby. If Max Crosby was never re-signed back to the Raiders and the Ravens had got them, I promise you this right now, Raven fans would have been on their knees, hands raised to the sky, eyes closed, singing just like this. Thank you, Lord, for answering my prayers. so good to me. I'm dead serious with you. They'd be flipping out. And then you look at Tyreek Hill, who wasn't drafted by Miami, but he was drafted by the Kansas City Chiefs, 2016, 5th round pick, 165. You see the weapon that he has turned into. Absolutely breathtaking. I mean, he's going to go down as a at least a top 10 receiver of all time. If he has one more big season like he's had, or even comes close to that 2,000 mark, he'll go down as a top 5 receiver of all time. And then, of course, then you got Quandre Diggs, safety, 2015, round 6, pick 200. And, of course, then you got San Francisco again with the 2022 draft pick, round 7, 262, Brock Purdy. Now, guys, this is how you build good teams. I'm fair in my evaluation, right? I've always said that's the gift and the curse of the Baltimore Ravens, right? Because they have a system that works for them, right? I respect it. Understand it. And it's gotten us a lot of good players. That system has gotten us Kyle Hamilton, Zay Flowers, Lamar Jackson. It's gotten us Keaton Mitchell. It's gotten us a lot of great players. Humphreys, Matabike. So I'm not poo-pooing on it. My point is, sometimes, just like in stocks or in anything, sometimes you have to go a little beyond your rules. Calculated, mind you, but sometimes you got to go a little further. Because the return is just too big to overlook. Bruh, and that's my biggest thing, right? Now, they hit on Lamar, great. You got him for the best value player in the last 10 years, at the minimum. So now you're saying, okay, since he's turned out to be what he is, let's invest some more, a little more in this area. Instead of not having none and we're doing everything through the draft, how about we use the draft and just build up the O-line to get him one receiver, one big-time receiver, and the rest we'll do through the draft, and let's see what he can do with it. Since we've seen what he can do with Seth Roberts, a one-footed Marquise Hollywood Brown, you know what I'm saying? Miles, whatever his name is, forgot his name. You know what I'm saying? The other big receiver we had, all that size, all that talent, and he ended up being nothing, like never nothing. You know what I'm saying? Willie Snead. Miles Boykin. There it goes. Think about it. How good would Lamar Jackson look if he would have got his hands on like an A.J. Brown, Clorin, one of those guys? And they say, we're going to put all right, we're going to build the defense. We're going to do it a little different. We want to protect him. We believe in him. Let's really try to build out this O-line top notch. You know what I'm saying? We know eventually we're going to have to pay some of these guys, but if we give them a great O-line and a weapon and then build everything else through the draft, we might have something special. Going a little beyond your rules, because the return can be so magical that you can't turn it down. That's not me being hypocritical or anything else, being negative, it's just being factual. And listen, I know some people were even mad about me with the stuff I said about the Kyle Hamilton stuff. No one's saying that he's not great at safety. He is great at safety, hence why he can stabilize the whole back end. But where he truly shines is being the Joker. And the Ravens have to draft well enough so that they can return him to being the Joker. That's when our defense is at its best. That's when we're getting all the turnovers. That's when we're stopping teams and with 3 and outs and stuff like that. Just being factual. This isn't hate. I'm perpetuating truth. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful, guys. Please. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. But what do you guys think? Did you think that this list is right? And did you remember that some of these guys were taken in the rounds that they were taking, like a Max Crosby or a Tyreek or a Quandre Diggs? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please, all right? But as always, That's the episode of the Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. And we get down, we have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about, we do what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe to that notification bell. Leave a comment in all of the comments. Guys, please do not forget. Please subscribe and check out the Wunderkind Morning Show. Yes, it is live Monday through Thursdays, 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. And we go live. We talk about all popular topics, sports, different sports from different genres like basketball. It doesn't have to be all NFL. And also we have a little nostalgia time where we have a little throwback from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s to make you smile during your morning. All right, so give it a look, give it a try. And guys, let's support that upcoming channel. All right? Also, if you'd like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. This show is not just signing off, and as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here, huh? Yeah!